I overslept again today. This is something that I really would like to work on because it could play a part in how well I perform during my plank sessions. I don't know how many hours I got, but I certainly know I woke up late this morning at around 9:30 or so. I woke up around 9:30 or so, when ideally I'd want to be waking up at around 5. Yeah, I overslept a lot. A lot of twisting and turning in the bed was happening, when in reality I should have got up, brush my teeth, and then go and plank. But it's something I can work on for tomorrow. Now, as for the challenge itself, as the title says, I think I have I think I have weak shoulders. Not because of an injury or anything like that, it's just simply because I haven't trained them consistently enough to the point where they can grow. They can grow quite a lot, and I can see obvious progress in both strength and size. So that's something that I will work on. I really do need to train my shoulders. So I will. And when I say that, I mean outside of the plank challenge. Here you can see me doing tapping my shoulders. At this point I was decided that I wanted to take it slow. I wanted to take this one slow instead of going too fast, so that I could last longer throughout the rest of the 5-minute plank challenge. I didn't do it unbroken, as you'll see. I broke when I got to the up and down plank part. I noticed that I was really lifting my ass up high on purpose because my body was finding it too difficult to carry on with proper form. So I decided to stop and take it slower than doing all of it in one go. And that's something that I can carry on doing until I can. But then again, I will have to push further than I have done today in order to see progress. Or at least that's what I think anyway. You can see me finishing up the side planks on my right side, and for some reason I found it quite challenging to do the side plank on the right today, and that's why I dipped my left hand down so that I could carry on doing it. That may be cheating, I don't know, but that's why I put my left hand out anyway. Maybe the same thing will happen tomorrow, maybe not, I don't know, but we'll see. The left side planks on the left, as I'm doing now, was fine. I didn't find that as challenging as I did on the right side. To make it easier and less time consuming to edit this video, I decided not to record myself doing my second set and third set of planks that I would do after that I did after the 5-minute plank challenge. In my second set of planks, when I had 15 seconds left, I was able to push through, and I believed in myself when doing it. I thought, yeah, 15 seconds will be easy. I thought something along the lines of that, and it was. It wasn't challenging for me to do. However, my left leg found it a bit tough to stay up. This could be because it's tight. And basically the same thing happened again for my third set of 1 minute 5-second planks. I also did some push-ups today, just like how I did yesterday, and they went better than they ever have done, in my opinion. I plan to do 10 reps, but in reality I did 7 reps in one go, and then I decided to leave it for later because I did try to do an 8th rep so I could carry on and finish doing the 10. However, I just wasn't able to finish it, so I decided that I'd come back and do it. I'd do another 3 reps later, and I did. And even after it, I wanted to carry on doing some more push-ups. So I think this has really gone better than ever. My core wasn't struggling in any way. My core was completely fine, and it didn't feel like it was being trained, actually. And in the past, I was always finding it quite difficult to push myself up off the ground because my core was lacking. However, when doing these planks, that's not the case anymore. It certainly isn't the case to the point where my arse is lower down because my core is my core is finding it that challenging because it's that weak, because it hasn't been trained. The only extra thing that I'd like to note about the push-ups is that sometime after doing it, I did feel my wrists hurting a little bit. I don't know if that's normal, but I can keep on doing it and then see how it goes. Maybe after a while of doing it, it will go away, or perhaps it won't. I don't know, but I certainly will find out. In terms of where I'd like to get in, how I'd like to push forward in this planking challenge, I want to get to a position where I can just go through everything easily. And that would start off with this, actually, being able to do the plank arm raises easily and with proper form. My arse may be a bit too high up. As you saw there, my arse may be a bit too high up when doing it. And I know for sure that that's when I can, it can start to get a bit difficult to do. And as you saw, I just broke there and I broke again. I need to push through the plank arm raises, and I want to get my core to a level where I could do everything unbroken, and I can also do my planks and my push-ups fine. That's my aspirations. And I'd also like to talk about another thing that is health related, but it's not plank related, and that's my eating. I haven't been eating the best recently. For the past few days, I have been eating very, very low protein, and I don't even need to go on MyFitnessPal to know. I have been eating very little meat and high in carbs, maybe for the past couple of days, excluding one day in particular. I don't remember the date, but I do remember having a lot of chicken sandwiches, or 2 massive chicken sandwiches in that day. This was about a few days ago or so. But yeah, to get to the point, I really need to go shopping and buy the ingredients for what's on my meal plan so I can carry on eating. I said to myself in a video in Halloween last year that I'm going to be looking very, very, very different in a year's time for back then. So that would mean by October 2022, I'd be looking much different. I said that that's what I'm going to do. So that's what I'm going to do. And in order to do that, I need to go shopping and eat the right foods. Even if that means I don't track at the start, that's okay. But I need to go shopping and eat those healthy foods. And then as I keep on doing that and I keep on getting my health in check, all of the other areas in my life will also improve as they are now, but they'll further improve as my health gets, as I take more care of my health and I stay more consistent with the healthy eating. I certainly have been consistent. However, I have slipped up on quite a few days, which is, it's okay, but I'm not going to put myself in a position where I quote unquote slip up and eat unhealthy foods for days and days and days on end. I need to go shopping, to go get the go get the ingredients so I can cook the meals out on the meal plan. And I would also say another thing about food that I would like to work on eating less fried foods, because I basically fry all of my meats, like chicken, steak, salmon, with oil. That is something that I'd also like to work on, because it's all well and good getting in shape. However, if I'm clogging up my arteries and putting myself in a position where I can get a heart attack, I'm doing no better than someone who doesn't have their health in check, who's just eating unhealthily day in and day out because that's what they're used to, or for other reasons. But yeah, very basically, I'd like to improve my eating as well. That is all. That is all I have to say for now. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.